Hello. Are you guys ready? Well, we have some Iconium fans. My man is obtaining a fan base on his own. All on his own merit, too. He's way too good at runes, yeah. Are you ready? Hey, peace sauce, Michael here. Hey, Mom. What was that? Amazing milk? You mean Mick? What is uwu? Oh, Lemon loves cocoa. Let me write you down. I actually already have you, Dynamistic. Lemon loves cocoa. Cacao. Okay. Iconium's fanboy. Bra 7A, yeah, already got you. Dear God, so many pings while you were away. What do you mean? Oh. Guys, we have less than a minute before we start. Is there any, do you have any last words? Milk. LP ASMR stream? Actually? Are you hearing stuff? Is that it? Can you hear my pencil? Actually, I have 2 rooms if you have time. We'll see if we have time. We'll be cutting it pretty dry today. Straight up. Oh, Cool Daniel the Tuber. That's a long name. Cool Daniel the Tuber. All right, well, it's about time to start. Let's get this show on the road. Everything changed when I put the mask on. Oh boy, how are you all doing today? You can hear the clicks? Well, you know what? You can hear everything now. Oh boy. I cannot see. So enjoy this while you can. You can get all the screenshots you can right about now. You've got like 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Hello everyone. How's it going? Welcome to another Outerminds stream. My face is now full of whatever was on that mask. No, don't worry, it was clean. It was clean. But it is very tight. That mask is incredibly tight. Let me do this. There. Shouldn't be able to hear too much. Okay. Wow. It's been a while, huh? It's been a hot minute since our Brofist stream, hasn't it? Among Us. Yep. We are all Among Us. Hi, LP and people. Yes, hi myself and hi everyone else. Today we're going to do some room reviews. We're going to talk about what happened in the latest update, so bugs, just balancing, tweaks, stuff like that. Item suggestions that were like potentially put in the game, maybe. But yeah. So if this is your first stream, welcome. I have to look like really high up. I should have put the camera elsewhere, but welcome to the stream. I am LP. I'm the community manager for Outerminds. We do Tuber Simulator. We got some fan art down there. We do PewDiePie's Pixelings, and we are currently working on Turbo Kid. I was about to put PewDiePie in front of it, but Turbo Kid, which is completely different, completely separate. It's Metroidvania. If you like those kinds of games, we have the Steam demo. All our links are in the link tree below. So, oh yeah, and we also have Discord and subreddit community events and just communities in general. Those links are also there. Make sure you follow them, make sure you participate, because you can get exclusive community items through them. So trophies, meme trophies, and bucks every week when we do login item reveals or guessing games. Those happen every week, Mondays at 12 p.m. EST, which is technically at noon. Don't let the PM fool you. But yeah, we usually get at least 1 or 2 people who get it right. Sometimes we get too many people who get it right. Sometimes we get it wrong. You know, we get some typos in there. Voice is really quiet. Let me turn it up again. Let's see. I had to finick with these filters quite a bit. This should be good. I think it's further down, as you can see, but I'm not sure if that's why. Add a setting for the phone item to be plugged into the charger. Huh. Well, wall outlet was a suggestion, an item suggestion last week, so maybe you'll see that come in a login item giveaway or in a pack, so keep your eyes peeled for that. So let's start with a few questions and answers that I've seen come and go quite often in the last couple weeks. Obviously some of them are completely random, but that's you guys. You guys ask those questions. So, will sticker packs go on sale in the future? If you haven't noticed, the sticker packs are now all available in the game at all times. You just have to go to the sticker menu and literally just scroll through them. But you will see that there will always be one sticker pack that will be on sale. So yes, they will be on sale. There's just like a little bit of a grace period in between the update and the pack setup. So there's always going to be one. So, and it's going to rotate every 3 days. So if you're not sure which one you want, maybe you'll look at one, see the price, be like, okay, I'll wait, right? I'll go get the winning one in a couple of days or whenever it comes up again. Next question, will Outerminds be adding new items to the game? This is a question that we take for granted, but we see quite a lot just in general. Like there are always people who ask these questions. So, yes, we add items every update to the track reward, the celebration track, the little squiggly line with a bunch of gift boxes and stuff. We add 5 there. We also give 1 every week, meaning that between celebrations, there's an average of 4 to 5 items that you can get. So in total, like 10 items a month, which is pretty big, if you ask me. Pretty frequent, constant. And what else? Oh yeah, well, we give away 1 of those items, right? So you get 4 items in a month, or between celebrations, just for free, just for showing up every Wednesday, starting at midnight UTC, I believe. So be sure to get your login items every week. If you miss them, come to the stream, win. It's not that hard to win, or maybe it is, but get a 5 out of 5, pick the item, and then you'll get it. But as of now, they are not in packs yet. They will be in packs later in the year. Okay, this one's random. Favorite day of the week? For me, it's Thursday, because it's not Friday. And when it is Friday, you start thinking about Friday, and then Friday starts to take forever. But we're having our stream on Friday here, so it's gonna go just fine. Stream days are exceptions, let's just say that. Where did your TED go? Or my TED? So there was a little bit of a bug with the pixeling in the celebration track, or at least one of the, what's it called? One of the track rewards, sorry. And people were getting like thousands and thousands of TEDs. I think if you've seen it pass by, there were pictures of like rooms just littered with TEDs, more than, because the limit of items and pixelings in 2% is 252, I believe, or 256. Somebody's gonna correct me. Anyways, it's in that range, so, or 255 actually. Anyways, it's in that range, so seeing 2,000 of an item is ridiculous and was a bug, but it's been fixed. People who did have TED will probably only, they might see that they only have like maybe 1 or 2 left in there. Hold on, I have to mod our Fleeky over here, the chat. How do I do that? Add moderator. Did I do the right person? I hope I did. There we go. Fleeky is now moderator of the channel. If you don't know who Fleeky is, Fleeky also works with me in tandem on all their stuff. So if you see him on our Discord, on Reddit, on our TikToks, whatever, that's him. But we are two different people. I assure you, he's not a robot. He's not an AI. He is here today, so if he ever wants to pass by, just to confirm that he's alive and I'm not holding a gun to his head or whatever, he can come in. But yeah. Oh, and then for the rebalancing that we did, so last update when we introduced the reward track, people noticed that like it was kind of really hard to cap every day on your tokens. So we increased the amount of tokens you can get on average, like every day. So you can get way further, way sooner in the track. Like your track progress will go way smoother if you actively do those activities. We increased, what was it? So I believe it was the Craniac. Also, there's a little bit of a bug with the Craniac bubbles, wherein if you're really good at the game, this is a bug that really shows who's good at the game. Okay, so if you are at like 90 or 110, I think you can be at that amount, or what is it? It would be 105. But if you were in that like 2 bubble range of getting to cap for Craniac, but you had 3 bubbles in your Craniac session, and you got all of them, you could technically go beyond the cap, which wasn't intended, but it was possible. So we did see some people get above the intended cap, which is not intentional. That is a bug, but it is also really cool that someone was able to do that because it is so specific, right? So yeah, we got that sorted. Yeah, exactly. They went up to 120 from 75. Okay. And then as for the tokens themselves, like the bubbles, the rate at which they show up has been increased to, well, it can be 3. It was never 3 bubbles. It was always 1 or 2. Now it can be 1 or 3, or 1, 2, 3 rather. Get it? 1, 2, 3. Too many wrenches in chat. Least bug TS update. Honestly, not that bad. Let's be real. It may seem like Puggle is one of the harder ones, but we did actually increase the chances of it replacing a dust bubble, which like it's barely noticeable, but it is. You should be seeing more. It's like a 10% increase over the previous one, which is like really high to begin with. So it shouldn't be too difficult. Like there was an update to that. There was a change to Puggle as well. You can now view an ad to get a bonus item, bonus track reward item. So you can get, 2, just for 1, reaching that point, and 2, watching an ad for it, instead of just committing all your bucks. So if you just wanted 1 or 2 items of a certain kind, you could get them. So, we're also probably going to see Sylvain show up again this stream. Maybe, maybe not. But if you're part of our Discord, we do have some new emojis. Namely the tuber Sip and the Buff, the Giga Chad Bob. Yeah, so we're probably going to add some more. But we are open to suggestions, especially Sylvain. He's very much open to suggestions. So if you have any, you throw them in the chat, and maybe he'll come by later and you can barrage him with them. Ad is nice. Is it for all gifts or just 1? Good question. It is for all of them. So you can get 1 extra item for every item on the track using the ad bonus. Now, I've noticed a lot of people enter their in-game names in the chat, which is great. If you haven't yet and you want me to review your room, put in your name in the chat there. I am going to find my tuber sim. Is that, and then that? Wow, look at that. Technology. It's there. Wonderful. Okay. So I'm going to name a couple of the participants that I already have written down. If you hear your name, cool. If maybe there's overlap, I think one of these is the same person, but they changed their username. We'll see. So, starting from the top, we have Ansiari, Belgi, Blockyhead21, Bra7A, Burned, Bernie Boy. I think those two are the same. Cheezel, Choco Sticks, Cookie Lord the Mild, Cut, Cool Daniel the Tuber. There's some long names this stream. They're all with C. Didgeridoo Farm, Dr. Smith, 112, Dynamistic, Eggbald, Franovan, Ivan, Iconium, I have Jatuna here. Camertal, Lemon Loves Cacao. Mario's Gaming YouTube, Max Laser 1, Mob Squad, Platonic Diego, Pogonate, Stone Gem, the Riat, I still don't get that name, and Waffle Cake 69. Nice. So if you didn't hear, oh, there's a new name, Big Rob 56. Okay, Big Rob 56. Cool. So those are the names. Okay, Bernie Boy was in fact burned, so let me just cross that out. DK David KD. Okay, that's a lot of D's and K's, and I'm just gonna put you at the bottom of the D's because that will be easier. DK David. DKD. Oh no, that was just one D. I messed that up. There we go. DKD. Okay. Mr. Worm. Mr. Worm. Now this will be semi alphabetical order because I had enough spacing, but now I do not. There's a lot of people this time around. That's like what, 30 names? A whole lot of people. LP, why does Craniac cost so much when you get more levels? Well, it scales. It scales with your level. You make more views, you spend more views. Oh, there we have 2. There's a 2 in there. Buff Bob, Buff Bob, Buff Bob. Okay. I thought that was a username for a second. I was like, oh, that one's gonna be long. Okay. Can relate now. I started pushing Lit 1 on ML3. Ah. Yes, I understand. I know what that means. I got that reference. Okay. And okay, before we start room reviews, I would like to go over the item suggestions we got last stream. That way, those of you here don't accidentally submit some, the same ones. I want you to know that this whole list that you guys sent last time, I shared the whole thing with the art team. They looked through it. Some of them will work, some of them might not. You'll see, The soonest you will see one is in the next update. I was about to say the name of the update, but you'll see which celebration it is. But next celebration, you'll see one of the items that was suggested as one of the track rewards, and I believe the new login items may begin in March, so you might start seeing them there. So we had somebody suggest Outerminds bike helmet, mug, and shirt. I mean, I'm all about that Outerminds drip, so we can get some of that. I hope you don't hear the cops coming. They're coming for me. They know I'm streaming. All right. Some sushi, a ladder, wallpaper items that work like carpets, plugs and wow, I cannot say this. Plug outlet, like an outlet wall item. Okay. That one they really liked. Baguette, there was 15 meters on there, but the baguette, a spray can, an umbrella, small dinos, that one they liked. Fireflies, really cool one. Statue of Imprisonment, which was just kind of strange. They found me? Not yet. They haven't found me. Cheese, which is already on the list. Cheese when? Cheese this year. Yeah. Outlets. Yep. Committed tax fraud. Not yet. No, I haven't filed my taxes yet, even though it's getting around that time of the year. Potless plants. I specifically, Jatuna sent this one a while back, and I went through all the plants that we had. I found every single plant item and then some. So like some of the images she submitted were like pretty extensive. Like they covered most of the it was supposed to be a joke. This is the internet. Nothing goes over people's heads. Everything is taken at face value. But yeah, the potless plants, I not only took the images that I was sent, but I found some additional plants that happened to have pots that weren't potless. So you might see some more potless plants. Building materials. This was a little bit more specific. People wanted the different shapes of the pixel cubes. So like all our pixel cubes are cubes, which is cool, but in an isometric setting, it would be nice if we could have like corners, right? Or rounded edges. The rounded ones are a little less feasible, but having corners like triangles, potentially something we're going to be looking at. So that's for building materials. Brick walls and pillars and half-height pillars, very easy suggestion or request. It probably will be done. I'm not sure if it'll be a pack or a login item. We'll see. But that is on the list. The milk carton was a fun one. I mean, more table items, more small items, always good. A world map hangable, pretty simple. We don't really have one that's like super extensive or up to date of what the world looks like, so could be nice. Bob with clothes. Now this one was was a great point of contention. So see, Bob with clothes is illegal. That's why the cops are coming. They see this list. It has Bob with clothes, and they're like, nah, we're not gonna have none of that. So that might not happen, but never say never. I mean, we had red items reintegrated into the game, and we're looking at something else that might be pretty game-changing. Then there was a heater slash boiler. Very simple. People wanted a radiator or a heater. Fish in water, so like an animated pond. A little bit more of an intense request or elaborate request. So maybe further down the line, you could see something like that. A motorcycle. They didn't specify what kind, like a Harley or like a sports bike, like a, what is it, Yamaha? But you know, we'll see. Rounder pixel cubes, right? That we covered. Jalapeno, glass pixel cubes, so kind of like cubes with transparency that aren't fully invisible. We'll see, because playing with transparency in TuberSim, at least on the back end, is kind of sus. I don't know if you guys have seen the Pirates vs. Ninja item where it's like the ninja's like kind of invisible, but it wasn't very easy to put that in, if I recall correctly. A mecha dinosaur, always a cool concept. Probably gonna see that. A red button, probably a login reward. I will be very happy to see people guessing what a rounded shaded circle is for the like 5th time. A lawnmower, which was earlier today actually. I just wrote that down because I saw it at the start of the stream. But those were the suggestions. If your suggestion is the same one as on the list, try to avoid it. I'd love to hear other ones. We do have an axolotl, I think. It was a login item, I believe. Yep. Okay, so those were the item suggestions. We're going to, I think I actually, there was one point. I put it in bold initially, but then I forgot and took it off bold. But Twitter trophies. So we actually have Twitter trophies, like room trophies and meme event trophies that you can find by me figuring out that we still had them and dusting them off. But just go interact with our Outerminds Twitter account, send us your rooms, send us your memes, whatever it is. Honestly, if it's really cool, we'll send you a trophy for it. And it's pretty rare, the Twitter trophy. It won't be after this, but it used to be that nobody had it, and now everybody might have it, which is great, because then you can maybe play around with it. So, there we go. And if you're trying to find our Twitter, it's in the link tree below. Just go find it. Easy peasy. Done. So, let's start with some room reviews, shall we? Okay. Posted on Twitter and tagged on? Great. I have not had time to check, but I will check. Was there no smaller water carpets on there, or was that last stream? It's possible that it was 2 streams ago, or maybe multiple, but I remember the small water carpets, yeah. But that wasn't really, I don't think that was on my list. I may have forgotten it. A pixel oil painting of the Scream with Pude's face. That could be really cool. Yeah. Scream painting. Let's add some of these names. Which ones don't I recognize? So, who's new here? I'll say hello to Big Rob 56. Welcome. Burned. I wonder if it changed your name automatically or not. Yeah, it probably did. Cool. Do I have I do. Cookie Lord the Mild. I remember you from last stream, but I'm not sure if I still have the name, because I do clear out my list sometimes. I don't think I did so this time around, but oh, cut kit. Oh, I cannot type. That's what happens when you you give me my phone. Starry Night, that would be nice. I'm new. Dan's Aviation for Dan. You were you Big Rob? I think you are. Am I added? Yes. Question is super specific. My trophy is only last bronze trophy, but it's okay. Hey, a trophy is a trophy. I barely have any. But I don't participate as much in room events. More of a meme guy. Cool. Daniel, the tuber. Okay. We need to put Dr. Smith. Okay. We have DK David D. Oh, KD, that's right. There we go. Eggbald? Were you here last time? I don't forget. Oh yeah, you were. Fran, I have. Iconium, yeah. Lemon loves cacao. Live, laugh, love, loves cacao. Okay. That's a new one. Mr. Warm Tuxedo. Oh, I put a space in there. 2. Already have them. Stone Gem. That is you got to change it recently because it freed up or something. Theoria 2. Already following. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, it's Tommy. Tommy, if for the really ancient of you, like the really old players, you should probably get some I don't know where I was going with that. Maybe get into a rocking chair or something, because that's how old you are. But before I was here, Tommy was the community manager for Outerminds. So he is Duter.tv, or how would you say that in English? Dutex? Yeah, there you go. Dutex. All right. So I've got my list of names. We're going to go through them alphabetically, more or less. To begin with, today we have Ansi Ari. Okay. So I'm going to try to keep my phone up. That way you can kind of see what I'm looking at, or see me looking at something. So we have another iteration of their apartment room. This time, oh, that's kind of cool here. You got the backdrop for. How did you do that? Is it just no? It's not the door. That's for sure. There is an item back there. Not crazy, because that's not an actual door. But very cool. I like the attempt there, the change, if you will. Got like a really cool kitchen setup with all the like a variety of login items, some different home items, some Halloween stuff, the cooking and I was gonna say cooking and cleaning, but the cooking and what the hell is the other cooking and food pack? That's right. But I really like those items. We have some nice little texture going on. They're so small. Like when you think about it, these items are like 4 or 6 pixels wide, and maybe like 8 tall. It's ridiculous. And then you zoom out, and they're super small down there. But you zoom in, and they still look pretty good. Like they don't look like 2 pixels, you know. Yeah, this is a decent room. I mean, it's a iteration on your past stuff, which is always nice, but you know, it's not all the way up there. I'll give this a 4. But it is a nice change of pace from your old rooms. It's got more color. It's a little bit more vibrant, you know? When's the last time a new pixeling was added? Oh boy, good question. The answer would be, I think, 2 years ago, and it was Pewds. Yeah. Taking your suggestions for new emotes for the Discord channel. So Sylvain is in the chat. If you have any emoji suggestions for a Discord that you would like to see, I don't know, like a bug, you know, like a Bob Pug, or something, or maybe like an Edgar pug or something. Now is the time to put them in there, and he'll probably be making some. All right, first room goes to Nancy Ari. Got a 4. Next up is Belgi. 2020, almost 3 years ago. Oh yeah, you're right. That was in 2020, dude. 2020 is like frozen in time for me. We don't talk about 2020. You know, it's like Fight Club. Did you survive it? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, Belgi's got another apartment room. I feel like we've seen this apartment from their on their end before. They have made some changes, specifically in this corner, I believe. There are a lot more consoles going on here. Like you got more small items to give it like a change of pace. I feel like that's different. It might not be, but I do know that the entrance here is different. Yeah, tame, very very simple. 4 out of 5. Good stuff. But I think we haven't. Did I add Mario? Yeah, I do have Mario. All right, next up, Big Rob 56. This is your first time in stream, which is really cool. Welcome. I will be just as brutal as I am with everyone else. So right off the bat, this looks like a very simple room, to put it lightly. You are level 61 lit, which is not that bad, but at the same time, what you got going on here is a little too basic. I do like what you've got going on in the corner though, with these blinds and the window. It gives it character here. So you've got a nice studio apartment, but your room and the office. So this top half, very good, right? Just about a 4, but then you look at the second half, right? This is like this room is a definition of they got us in the first half. If you look at the top, then you look at the bottom and it's like, what? Where is everything? So I'd say work this out, this bedroom out, and make it so, you know what's cool? I have my phone here and it's like not that great of a resolution, but I can kind of point, so y'all are gonna have to zoom in a bunch to see that, but like basically what I'm pointing at is you know what I should do? I should just put the game behind me. Hold up. All right, hold on. This is gonna be fun. Here. So on your video, your tuber sim, this is really cool. Okay, I'm like realizing technology and how it works. So this area, this is gonna be great room reviews today. So this is like kind of bare, you know what I mean? Kind of simple. And then here, you could have like a separate office, just like the whole way here. Put something there. Because then when you go to the top, you're like, oh damn, I can go in the kitchen. Great. It's like you could put a tuber in there for sure. Like put like one here or something, or people along the line. Then on this that's cool. On the countertop, you could put like some items, right? The new LP screen. Can't see phone very brightness. Yeah, it's fine. You can see this though. But yeah, this is all cool. Sponsor Eagle kind of bombing me there, but this corner is really cool. This is the part I really like. This here. This is the nice part. This is a nice set piece, but you need more of it. So I'm gonna give you a 3 for now, but there is room for improvement. Get it? Cause like there's a bunch of room. All right. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for your room submission. Next up, we got Blocky Head. So you and me, we're looking at the room today. Have you ever looked at a green screen, right? There's nothing else, right? There's nobody else, nothing else. It's just you, but you guys see the game. Okay, Blocky Head is next. Put your headphones back on. You can't stand watching my ears. Here, I can get that sorted for you. I don't know if this will break my whole setup, but hey, if it helps you, I'll do it. Okay, where is it? There. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Everything's broken. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, you can hear everything. Cool. Here, I'll do one. I'll put my headphones on just for Mario when I do his room. Cool. So anyways, this is Blockyhead's room. He's got a nice view, a proposal. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, he's got like "Marry Me" written out. See that? Marry me. This is so cool. I'm like following along. And then he's got the little proposal scene over here. That's really nice. I like that. Does this item really have the shine on it? That's really cool. Or no, that's a separate thing. Is it this glow? Do you guys know? I don't remember. I think it's another item, but hold on. Let me move this chat here. That way I can see it better. Perfect. Okay. Oh yeah. Here, you guys are gonna get fleeky to check out the room, but yeah. Here. I'm gonna move.
Nice, Mario.
That one's not on.
Oh, yeah, it's not this one?
No, I can turn it on, but here.
Which one are you
Using this.
Oh.
Now we can both. The audio will be very different.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay though.
Oh, there he was.
Nice room, nice room.
He's real. Gave you a nice wacky head, so you can take that home.
Easy 5.
Easy 5. Yeah. I do agree. Okay, let me change that back. Alright. But yeah, very cool room. I like it. I like this. Oh, it's out of focus again. Boom. Is it fixed? Hold on. I gotta fix it. Wow. Do some gymnastics. Cool. Okay, it's better. Alright. So, where were we? Why am I low res? When somebody else comes in the camera, it decides to die. Yeah. It just stops existing, you know? So, very cool room. He wrote out "Marry Me" with people on top of the shadow, which is like, bruh. Now that's innovation. Let's be real. And then there's like a bunch of that's cool. All right, first 5 going to Blocky. It is what it is. That's a great room, and it's Valentine's themed, which it doesn't need to be. Your room does not need to be Valentine's themed, but it's really cool that it is. 5 out of 5. How many times in a row? What do you mean? Oh, Blocky Head? Yeah, well, it just goes to show that when you have talent, it goes a long way. I mean, it's like him and Iconium always show up with ridiculously cool rooms. Not Mario yet. No. Mario will be later on. We're going in semi-alphabetical order. All right, next up, Bra78. Thank you for that room, Blocky. It was really cool. Here we go. What do you have for us? Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so far we've seen 2 track reward items put into. Yeah, you got a 5, Blocky. Yeah. This guy's room. So we have a login item with the it's like the what's it called? The paddle boat kind of thing, or the swan in this case. I think it's just a swan. No, it's a paddle boat. There's like a, you see his foot there? See that? Yeah, there's a paddle right under that. Okay. There's the shine. There's a, oh, okay, he's kind of like imagining or thinking of what's going on, or he's dreaming while chilling out here. Very wholesome, very Valentine's-y. Yep, very nice room, very cozy. I feel like if this is a dream though, it might need, what's it called? It may need, I don't know, I think that would take away from it. I was gonna say it might need like smaller clouds leading to the big cloud, to kind of show that it is this person dreaming, or one of them at least. Maybe they're just invaders. Who knows, But yeah, this is a very wholesome room. I'm gonna give this a 5. We have a very talented group of people here today. Okay, next up is Burned, with the Discord badge on their name. Bro, I'm cool, Daniel the tuber. You are not next. We have a lot of people who like have names starting with A, and between A and D, there's like a ton of people. They have like their whole side of the list, and then everyone else is on the other side. 3 pixel. Is it still 3 pixel? Cause like, I refocused. I see it cool on my end. Let me know. Anyways, we've burned with a, what is this? What is this? What is going on here? What is the context? I need to know. Are these kids lost? Is that what's going on? Are they lost? Do we need to talk about this? They're in a jungle. Is this kind of like just a kid getaway? I don't know. I'm so lost. I guess they are too, but I feel so lost in this room. It's very nice that you managed to fit a bunch of potted items as well. You guys might not know, but all these flowers are already, or they are in pots, so you can't really, it's hard to tell when they're potted or not, but, oh, and you have some of the login items here. You got a banana and the little, which one is this one? The rhino beetle? And then a bunoi. Picnic on the side of the hill. Yeah, I think the effort that you put into putting all these flowers all over the place is oh god dang. Sponsor eagle, not cool. They're very nice. I like the amount of texture. Like there's a, if you know, I really don't like the bottom half, but I really like everything else that's going on up there. And for your Friday forecast, we have a jungle room. But yeah, no, I do like the top half of this. The bottom, this could be different. Yeah, but I'll give this I think you were just trying to keep it to Valentine's, right? Keep it kind of Valentine-y. Yeah, I'll give this a 4.5 because that one difference I feel like makes the whole. Because like it feels like you tried to put in the Valentine's element into a room that could be cool on its own, right? Like a jungle room straight up. Yeah, but it's really nice. I feel pretty bad. There's petals too. I'll give it a 5. Here you go. In the spirit of Valentine's Day, here you go. Now you're in rating debt, okay? Cheezel is next, I think. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yes, I just don't have them added. Or they're not showing again, which would be really annoying. Let's go like that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, no, they just weren't added. Okay, there you are. The next Discord profile badge person is Cheezel with a, what do we got? What do we have? All right. Feels a little incomplete, but you are showcasing some really cool items, namely this. You know, like the really good stuff right there. Now, I don't usually give biased ratings, but you went out of your way to put this here, so, you know, let me put it like right next to my face. This right here is some good stuff, let me tell you. So that alone gives you at least a 4, but I feel like this room is really empty. I don't know what you're going for. I do like the colors, but like, I'm gonna give this a Putin out of 5. Yeah, that's what you're getting. Now, this doesn't mean it's a bad room, but it does mean that you tried to bribe me with like a simple room and then you put the Putin in there. Is this a kitchen? Is that what it's supposed to be? Because I feel like if you're on a line or like, you know, like in an actual industrial kitchen, you would have a lot more people. And then there's a drive-through, question mark? I would love to see a little bit more in this room. Fill it with stuff. That's what I'm saying. But until then, Putin out of 5. All right, it's a very yummy looking room. Let's be real. I am now very hungry. Damn you. Next we have Choco Sticks. Yep. Where the fryer at? True, but we don't have a fryer, so kind of evens the playing field rating-wise. Ooh, that's kind of cool. What do we have here? We have the We got a proposing item, which is new. We have all his pets. We have some chocolates, some roses, a lot of booze. This is a very kid-friendly game. Okay. That's actually juice. Okay, this is all juice. It's all up to interpretation. Here, you guys aren't really getting to see the whole room now because I'm here. But yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good. I like the border you put with the brush. I'm gonna give this is a very wholesome Valentine's room. I feel like you'll probably rank pretty highly in the event. So I'll give this a 4. Yep. Very cozy looking room, very simple. Safe. A safe room design. The Deku tree watching the proposal, yeah. He's about to quote a really long, just quote something to them before and then they'll be like super freaked out because the tree spoke, kind of thing. Okay. Then I have Cookie Lord the Mild, who has the Reddit badge. That's pretty impressive. Impressive. What am I looking at here? Okay. What is this? What did you make? Why did you make this? What is going on? Do we need to talk? Do we need to talk about this? What is what is happening here? What what is he looking at? What is this guy looking at? Why is he behind the man with the butt? Can you explain this? What is that? What is this? Okay. This is getting a strange. This is strange out of 5. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. This is what a Reddit badger does. This is what you make. Secret crush? I hope not. Where's he? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Alright, we have Cool Daniel the Tuber, who's level 18. Let's see if he has a classic room, or if he's got... Okay. I'm a little suspicious about this room. Just a bit. So I'm going to give this a suspicious. Because you got an FBI agent in here. Why do you have a security camera in here? Yeah, definitely suspicious. Yeah. Sus out of 5. What is going on out there? I think people are yelling outside. What the? You know, we have a lot of protests downtown here pretty often. I don't know why. Well, we're next to like the school, so it happens. Bro, that's Obama. I mean, it can be if you want him to, but I just realized there's like drum beats out there. Oh, that's what the cops are for? You're probably right. Yeah. Yeah. It's all connecting now. Okay, Cut, which was who the hell was Cut again? You changed your name. That's what you did. Oh, dude, this is like, okay. So let me contextualize this room. So basically, you have the vibing dude. You can hear him, and then you're like, you put the black and white theme, like the grayscale theme. I am so annoyed by those people screaming. You guys have no idea. Oh, cool. Yeah, right. The guy who everybody kept messing up, which you also messed up his name, Iconium. The proof is in the pudding. But basically, this is like, you took 2 people vibing, and then you made them sad. This makes you a bad person. Why would you ruin their fun by making it a sad room? These people are happy. Okay, let me see if the mic picks up the background. Wow, they're going hard. They're going really hard out there. I don't know what they're mad about, but there's a lot of ice out there. So they'll probably be even more mad about slipping while they're drumming or whatever. Okay. But yeah, you made these, back on topic, Cut. Why would you do this? What is wrong with you? Why would you make them sad? They're just having fun. I'm gonna give this just because it's a really pretty room. Okay, it's nice. It's got ambiance and all that. But like, why you gotta make them sad? Why? Why'd you do that? I'll give this a 4. I like it, but this is sad. Add music. Okay. Next we have a didgeridoo farm. Stayed on that room quite a bit. Didgeridoo. We're gonna spitfire some of these rooms because I do remember putting a cutoff for, I think it was 2 or 2:30, which we're really close to, but I'm not gonna stop there. I'm gonna do another maybe 30 minutes, but we're gonna get through all these rooms, and that's gonna be it this day. You get a lot of protests here too because of the retirement age. Wait, what? That's an interesting problem to have. Ooh, okay, very cool. Didgeridoo Farm put he made a pawn shop. There it is. I think I saw him mention that he would make a pawn shop room in our Discord at some point. But yeah, even using the red items in the backdrop like that, very cool. I like that. Using as many display cases as possible. I think this is a solid rendition of like Pawn Stars or whatever. Very cool. I'll give this a 5. Very clean. Clean room. Everything is well thought out. It's like methodical almost, you know? DK David KD. So you got craft dinner in your name. That stuff is really good, by the way. Okay. Looks like you're leveling up, which is great. You were here for the red item logins, not sequence, but we did it in like December, where you get a bunch of red items for logging in. So you were here for a couple months now. Very cool. Keep it up. Give us a classic. It is definitely a classic room where you just put as many cool items you own and hope for the best. Not bad. 5 out of 5. People just dropping 5 out of 5 every room. Oh no, that was for Cass's, yeah. Dr. Smith 112. Wait, whose room? Oh yeah, just David, that's who that was. I accidentally put it on the wrong person. Okay. Dr. Smith has a wedding proceeding, I guess. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's really cool that you added some of the new items. I really like that Cupid item, that it's animated too. It's really cool. You've got some cool pixelings, you've got Ted, and then you have the heart back here. Not creepy at all. Nope. But yeah, it's a nice setup for what you've got. I'll give this a wedding out of 5. Yeah. I think the pink floor is a little jarring for a wedding, but there are a lot of those wedding session, or what's it called, like those venues that are just really tacky, and that's what I'm thinking of. This right here kind of gives me that vibe. So I'll give it a wedding out of 5. Yeah. And then we have Dynamistic. I think that's our last D for the day. I had to say it. I can't not say it, you know? Feuds on the table? Yeah. The mammoth himself symbolizes war crimes. Are you still on about that old room? Your room deserved a 10 out of 5, but hope you didn't like it. Wait, was that the food one? Gotta give me 5 out of 5 because it symbolizes war. Okay. I don't get it though. Okay. Kind of cool here what you did with the laser beams. That's not every day we see that. I like how you did this this part of the hot air balloon. I'm guessing it's a hot air balloon. I hope it is. But basically, I think you took the hot air balloon and then like the 2D layering of it, and then you flipped it, which is cool, but it's like kind of jarring. I don't know how else you would have done this, honestly. without getting rid of the lasers, how would you do this? I feel like you might have wanted to put the, like this here, this side, I feel like you might have wanted to round it out here, but you did put clouds, and I don't think you would have been able to with those there. So, and you can't put it lower because of the item height. Ooh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's a cool concept. I really like this. But it is kind of jarring here at the top, where like one corner is too, like the base here is too far out, you know? It's too big, right, for what's supporting it, which I get. You don't have a lot of room to work with, but you can always you can cut corners. You know, you can cut this here, kind of, and then maybe shift it back a bit if possible, and then you can maybe along this or here, along like here, add some of those blocks there instead. That way it kind of hides, but also gives it texture. I'm not sure how you would do it because those blocks are kind of big, but if you can make it so, if you can make it so like, so see here, see how you've got like the individual blocks? You can maybe put the blocks in a way around the lasers kind of thing. I can't go all the way because it cuts my hand off. See, gone, no hand. My hand's dead. Laser beam cut it. But yeah, like you put another layer at the back or at the front, and then it goes all the way here, and then it kind of like encapsulates the beams, and then you could put like straights across between the beams to make it look like it's part of it. And then for the top, this is a Spitfire feedback. I like this room, but it's like, it's kind of weird that it's cut off like that. It could be super good. I'm gonna give this a 4.5. Spoiler, 4.5. But here are the changes I would make, maybe to update this. I don't know how feasible it is. If it isn't, let me know. I'll probably give this an adjusted rating. But like, see what I mean? I hope you see what I mean. I hope I was able to literally show this here. Split room with mini city plus red balloon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll settle for a 4.5 for now. But if you can make some tiny changes, if possible, I feel like it would look perfect, you know? It's almost there. Very cool. Next up is Eggbald. I want you guys to know that I am officially on the second column. We got like 3 columns now because Waffle Cake's over there, but we passed through all the first ones. We got a second set. Spinach out of 5. What do you mean spinach out of 5? Did you like look at the room ahead of time? Are you gonna spoiler me? Okay, Eggbald. Eggbald. What do we have? Ah, yes. A very simple studio apartment that probably belongs to the dude because it's empty as hell. It's got a few set pieces, but yeah, I'll give this a classic. Okay, then we got Fran. If my game would load. There we go. Yeah, mostly Valentine's rooms. Ooh, and then we have a dark one. Somebody who is overworked, clearly. Let me zoom in on that. Yeah, see, our dude's here. This is, this is what this is. This is like a 3 a.m. study session, or homework session. This is like you wake up, it's a Sunday, but then you realize it's Sunday. You hadn't done like all 50,000 pages of here, whatever. And then you have to do them all. What kind of music do you queue up when you do this? Clearly, everybody has their own thing, right? People literally make playlists that are like beats to study to, or like beats to complete last minute homework to kind of thing. And then it's like chaotic music that's like, and then you're just speed writing and you make all these mistakes, but then you like finally come out of it. And then you realize the Monday after, it wasn't due. So that work was all for nothing. But I like this room. I'll give this. What do I give this? I will give this a 4. I like it a lot, but is that fair? I don't think that's fair. I'll settle for it for now. Ah, man. What would I change though? No, you know what? I'm gonna give this a 5. No. I don't have any actual feedback to give this. I think this is really well done. It's clutter, but like a good clutter, you know? It's like messy, but because it wants to be messy, which is good. You know, you achieve what you are trying to portray here, which is, it's always good. I'm still on the game, I noticed. I like this. Next we have Iconium. Of all the coffees, yeah, that too. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Last month we had a prehistoric bubble, and now we have a heart bubble. Using the Reddit trophies too. That's so cool. And there's a subtle flex on the Valentine trophies there. Very nice. And I really like the shape of the spoiler. I'm giving this a 5. I did give 5 to Fran, don't worry. Unless this is delayed and you're just hearing them now. But this is very, very good. I mean, it's like Iconium has found his concept. He is reworking it, which is fine. Look at how well it turned out. The color is actually kind of better on my screen than it is on what's showing there. The dragon is like more red. So yeah, very cool. Very flex of these trophies. And speaking of these Reddit trophies, we're probably going to see new Reddit trophies come out again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There you go. There's the 5. Easy clap. Alright. Gotta zoom out for a better effect? I completely agree, but I also wanted to show those trophies. Alright. The tuna is next. Wholesome tuna who loves to post very interesting pictures of environments and just forest and cool stuff. Okay, we have what is this? This is another kind of wedding venue, but like the colors are very vibrant. We don't see a lot of these color palettes or color schemes in rooms. It's not often. I think we used to have like, there was what was her name? Key? Something like that, who would make like super light rooms in the past. So this is very nice. This is a nice change of pace. This is a breath of fresh air. Literally, like the colors are fresh air. Not smell, but like fresh air, brain thought thing. Yeah. Pretty original for color-wise. I'm gonna give this a 5. I like the colors. I like how it turned out, and I really like that you use the chocolate glazed, totally not a bench or soap thing. Oh wow, we just had 3 5s in a row. That's impressive. Next up we have Commertal, which might, I don't want to jinx it, but it might be a 5. It might. All right. Here we go. What does Commertal have for us this time? Oh, I was like falling out of the frame. No, I'm good. Ooh, okay. The jewelry shop. And I want to point out, this is on a street. This is a 3D environment in a city thing. Like, look at that. You see this? See this all back here? All back there? That's a street. I hope that didn't ruin your ears. Use my other arm. But like over there's like a layer. There's a back there that goes all the way around with the vibing cat dude, which is cool because like you see that there's a bench, but you don't see that like there's nothing really going on there. Very, very cool. Also, I think, yeah, you did. Yeah, all right. So we zoom in. There's some people back there, which is really cool. When you give yourself that much room to play with in the back, you can put people in there, and then it really gives the environment some life, you know. And then for the actual jewelry store, you don't need to go all out because these two items are they're the same item, but you flip one around and then you can make a full, not a full circle, but a full countertop, which is enough detail on its own. When you go into a jewelry store, there's not really like that much on the sidelines. It's usually, you know, you go up to the showcases and then you look at the stuff, or you talk to what's it called, an associate. But yeah, no, really nice room. This is getting a 5. I don't need to go too much into it. It's a different concept though. I really like this because of the way the backdrop is made. Normally people settle for a background that is just the wallpaper, and then you kind of like put nothing around it. You like put nothing, but instead they use it to make a road, which is really cool. I like that. And yeah, like people are saying, those glass panes are from the home celebration. So I was gonna say it, but then I got so caught up in the room itself. God damn it, sponsor. Oh, I got my tokens. Nice. So 5. Next we have Lemon Loves Cacao, and then we have Mario. Here we go. My phone is dying, I think. It is very hot in my hand. Lemon. There it is. Okay, and they were right after each other, so I'm just gonna go next after. So these rooms are pretty impressive this stream, honestly. Potatoes gang. Ooh, okay. I really like that. Yep. You see all this? Here, let me. I just want you to know that I really like this kind of stuff. When you make custom textures like this, it's really impressive. Obviously, there's a lot more to the room, but I just want you to know that I really like the detail when it comes to pixel cubes and adding some variety. Also, making it so that it's not just a flat surface is really good. Very, very smart. I like that. And then we have like a little cozy one-on-one meeting. What the hell? A wedding. I'm like thinking of my meeting later. But yeah, very cool. And then you have the pond at the back. Very wholesome. Are we gonna have a 5th 5 out of 5 in a row? Is this really happening? Because I think it is. Yeah. You even have the sun going off with the right backdrop. Okay. Here we go. This is Lemon Loves Cacao. Either this is your first time on the stream, or you've been here before and changed your name. Either way, very impressive. Just goes to show a cozy meeting when it's a freaking wedding. Yeah, there you have it. Yep. Gonna make it 6. Mario is very confident. And just for you, Mario, because you are next, I will put on my headset. So it's a good luck charm for you. All right, there. You don't have to see my ears, and now this wire might be annoying with the mic, but oh my god, that's a lot of wires. Oh, that's loud. Whatever. All right, so no ears for Mario, and we have a proposal on the side of the road. A very fast wedding proposal. Man wants to get it over as soon as possible, I think. Or he's just like, you know what? Now's the time. Let's pull over the side of the road and just do it there. Very classy. Totally. That was sarcastic. I hope you could tell. But very cool. I like the backdrop here. We have a nice proposal going on. And what is that? Hold on. What is that? Is that supposed to be... Okay, so like, I'm gonna give this a 5, this room. Because like, 1, look at the road. Look at that road work. There's multiple layers to that. That's impressive. Okay. But what is that one there? Is it supposed to be like a dock? Sometimes you see a lot of this stuff on docks where they're used to kind of like buffer boats when they hit the side. I'm guessing that's what it is. Maybe it's for something else. But sidewalk? No. Like there's specifically that little black thing here, right there, past the sidewalk. You know, what is it there for? But yes, I'm giving this a 5. If Mario can tell me what it is, I'll be very happy. A water pipe. Ah, okay, thank you. That's what I thought. It fits. It gives the room some extra detail that, you know, when you're setting up a room, when you think of the whole environment, like as a whole, and how it works together, kind of like the commercial room we saw with the jewelry store, it really goes well together. Okay. Today is a very generous stream because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5 out of 5s in a row. No, don't remove the pipe. No, I like that. I like that it's there. It fits. A nice detail. Okay, next up. Yeah, it'll stay. Next we have so we had let me break this to you. We had 6 5 out of 5s in a row now. But now we're gonna have what I have to see every time we do one of these. And you can see it loading behind me. Please help. This is another Max room. Please send help. It's okay, Diego. You did not ruin the streak. Max did. Max took care of that for you. we had to leave it to Max to break the ice, or break the streak rather. How'd that go? Right there? It's fine. I'll float. We don't need to be perfect. But yeah, leave it to Max to... Oh, I'm no longer in front of it. But leave it to Max to even out the ratings, yeah? When we talk about averages, somebody's got to be at the bottom to bring it down a lot, you know? Okay. I'm not even going to bother looking at it that much. Oh, man. That said, if you didn't know, Max is technically the only person with every single badge in the game, I believe. He has made several accounts just to have them all, which is impressive. I wouldn't go through all that effort, but there you go. Be kind to Max. He just wants the bucks. No, I'll be as savage as I need to be to Max. He comes here with that room knowingly. Okay, he has come prepared to be roasted. Okay, Mob Squad is next. Maybe we'll revive the 5 out of 5 streaks real quick. Okay, interesting. Another dreamy room. I think this was similar to, was it Choco Sticks or was it? It was somebody in there. But I like that it has the little bubbles this time because it's a lot more obvious who's dreaming. You know, it could have been the guy at the bottom. He's just third wheeling it like really hard at this point. They're both daydreaming at the same time about the same daydream. And then there's just the other dude chilling there, you know? how bad must you feel to be that guy? And then you got the fondue. Yum. Very yum. Give this a wholesome score. What do I give this? What do I want to get this? I feel like it's a concept we see a lot, the dreaming one that is. It's not a bad one, right? Because every time there's like new items to play with. But I will give this a 4 for now. Even though it's a better iteration than the last one. Let's see. That one was a 4. Yeah, that would be fair. Yeah. 4. Okay. Next up we have Mr. Worm Tuxedo 2. The third wheel though feels like my friends and I. Damn. My condolences. Mr. Worm Tuxedo. The But you know, if you're multiple friends third wheeling it, you're no longer third wheeling it, so it's not that bad, right? You're like, you're all wheel driving it. Ooh, what's going on there? They're holding up the dream together, and there's hearts to like anchor it. Okay, this guy is like, or this person is very high on life here. They're dreaming of something. They are living in their own world. Okay, I like this play on it. They have a border. They have like the two cupids holding it up. You're actually ninth wheel amongst friends somehow. Damn. Damn. That's impressive. Max's does not have spiritual meaning, but your blue bunny and mammoth one do. You know, I'm gonna give you the same score as Max if you keep saying that, because that room was like, what? I didn't even notice you were lit 999. Yeah, but I already said you were lit, or I congratulated you on the Discord. Okay, fine. Congratulations, Max, on hitting lit 999, legitimately. Although I did already see it when it passed in the Discord, alright? Yours does not have the secret meaning to symbolize the Warner, right? Mine does. Okay, you're pushing that one way too much. You're getting a max out of 5 instead. Yeah, what was yours? There we go. So Mr. Worm, I'm gonna give you the same as I did the other dream rooms. Yeah, it's a nice concept. I like the fact that the cupids are holding it up, or like they're drawing the image or whatever. But we've seen this a fair few times. Okay, next we have ooh, did I add? I didn't. Thought I did. Alright, Platonic Diego. Cool. We're almost there. What do you have? What do you have? Bro, max out of 5. What does that mean? That means like worse than 3, okay? Platonic Diego has another kind of apartment room. He's pretty chill. He's got his flex in the corner, right? Gotta flex those trophies. You have a Discord one. What do you else you have? You have you have a Halloween one. You have a home. You have a holiday. You have a prehistoric. And that's about it for those ones. And then you have a anniversary meme event trophy. You have a Pirates vs. Ninja meme event trophy. You have a mini city meme event trophy, and a prehistoric one, I believe. And of course, you have a Discord trophy, which is pretty cool. Those are not that easy because Iconium just comes in and wrecks everybody every week. But no, I'm kidding. There's actually been quite a few people who win those, and sometimes people give them away to other players, which is very cool on your part. You don't have to do that, but every time I see it, every time Jack messages me with that, I'm like, wow. We have some very wholesome players in that Discord. But yeah, it's a very chill room. Like the other apartment rooms, though, I will give this a 4 out of 5. It is a fairly simple concept. They're playing D&D over here. Very cool. A unique score for Max, exactly. Yeah, it's a unique score to what we see every stream. Pogonate, who is wearing the... Oh, I have a bad feeling about this room. Is it a copy room? Did they copy my room? No, okay. But they did write some... I like that I had a bad... I want you to know I did not view this before it happened, but I just felt like this room might be sus. Okay, so what does it say? LP's in... LP script in... what does it say? Oh, I'll give this a 5 out of 5. Very, very smart. Okay. I had to use my brain there. But you can all read that, right? It says LP's script is I'll give this a 5 out of 5. I think I will not give this a 5 out of 5. But you know what? That's very clever. That's very clever. I'm gonna do it. No. No, I'm gonna give this a meta out of 5. Yeah. We did have some other metas out there. Goddamn. The meta room. Yeah. I mean, you got me to say it, but I have it in writing. Okay, it's written down that you have a 4 or a meta, sorry, but I value it at a 4. It made me smile quite a bit. Stone Gem. It's been a while since we saw your stuff, Stone Gem. Loading room. Oh, it's a heart made out of balloon or balls. It's a heart ball. Okay, from afar, what is that supposed to look like? What am I looking at? What am I? Oh, it says LP there. Okay. There we go. Okay. I hate how long that took me to read. I can't read, okay? I just can't read. Goddamn. That took me way too long. I was like, huh. Here. Huh, what does this say? I can't tell. What does this mean? It's like one of those episodes of like kids shows. What does it say on the screen? And then you wait, or they wait for you to point it out. And I'm like, I don't know what this means. That's me right now. I don't know what this means. But thank you. I'm gonna give this a Valentine's out of 5. A wholesome out of 5, yeah. Where did I even put? Yeah, there we go. Next up we had the Reactor 2. Level 27, probably a classic room. Yeah, very simple. You're on your way to greatness. I guess it's classic. I feel like you started a new account, or did you just put a 2 when you changed your name? Because you were here last stream. And then we have Waffle Cake. Waffle Cake, come on, load. Get some loading music in here. LP the Explorer low. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, you got it. You got that reference. You're old enough. How does that make you feel? You're old enough to get that reference. Kids these days don't know, you know? Ooh, all right, that's cool. Very cool. So another very bright room with a little pond going on, and I like that you put the texture there with the half plates, or the plates and the pizza boxes, I think those are. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's very cool. And what are those? Did you? Oh, you put the cakes in between the cubes. Very nice. Very nice. This, I like this. This is nice. Was LP a topic for the weekly Discord competition? I think it was at some point, yeah. Yeah, I love the colors going on. I'm gonna give this a 5 before I forget. And because I read Dynamystic's comment there. Can you please recheck my room to see if it's what you meant? Can do all the lasers because of the tubers? Yeah, I will check yours right after I check, what was it, XOU, the other guy? But this is a nice room. I like that you managed to separate this this part into a little pond. Very good, very nice. It's not very simple to do that. You gotta have a vision, you know? Alright, I was about to like go there to change the room. Waffle Cake, and then we had one more room on this list. That will be the last room, and then I will review Dynamistic because we don't have enough time today. But we will check these out. XOUEW. What do you have? What do you have for me today? Okay, we got a classic room. He's proposing to a monster, very funny. He has quite the night. I like the little music trail you have going on. Very nice proposal room, very chill, but also, what the hell is going on here? what are this? I don't judge, but what is this? What is going on? Oh, Iconium made a weird out of 5? Okay. This ain't a 5. But it is pretty funny, so I'll give this a 4. Alright, Iconium is a weird room, so as much as I want to check it, we'll see if I have time in the next 8 minutes. So first, I'm going to go back to Dynastic's room, because I did mention some edits that would be really cool. It's a nice concept, the inflatable, wacky, or not that, but the, oh boy, hot air balloon. I already lost track. Okay. I think you made a few changes here. I can't tell. It does feel, so, okay, here we go. What I meant was this bit here, it's kind of jutting out. Everything past this point feels like it's a little too much, because you have, I know you need to make it look full, but you don't need it to be so square. You know what I mean? I feel like you could flatten it out and it would look better, and then you could call it a day. But yeah, I feel like it's just like one of those details. You cut that off and you're good. You're good to go. Oh, it did an update? Damn. All right, fine. I'll look at Iconium's weird room. How do you refresh? It should refresh on its own. It's sometimes it doesn't have enough time to do it. So yeah. Iconium's room. Boom, boom. Weird room. Did it update? We'll see. We will see. And then if they don't update, I will I will quit the title and then come back in. Should fix it. Ah, okay. Weird room. Very weird. Very what? Very what? 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 What is going on? What does it say? Does it say something? Is it just weird? What am I looking at? Should I leave the game? Yeah, I mean, sometimes it doesn't update your rooms. Sometimes it's on me, sometimes it's on you. Can't really tell half the time, but what is... Does somebody know what this says? Does it say something? I can't tell. It is strange. It is very strange. Okay. Alright, that was a bit of a what for me, I'll be honest. Okay, Dynamistic, one more look. And then, if it hasn't updated, I will start taking item suggestions. So you can start now. I think it says give me 5 stars. Okay, I don't think it updated yet. I will leave it in the background, and we will go over some item suggestions. So, starting right now, or like 5 seconds ago, throw in all of your item suggestions for literally anything. I will tell them everything you have given me. So, we already have a screen painting of pews. Let me add of pews. We have a lawnmower. Those are our 2 items so far. But if you have any other items you want to see, more rodent items, okay. More rodents. More rodent items. Cool. A jackdaw. Yeah, I like those. Those we used to do a lot of community insert items. We haven't done as many because reasons. But yeah, having a jackdaw like the actual one. You still owe me Magic games. Tommy, I know I owe you Magic games, but you can't show up. You got COVID, so I gotta wait. You gotta wait till you're clean, you're COVID free, and then we can continue. Let's see, Obamium. That's not gonna happen, but I will write it just because you wrote it. Yeah. This is the moment where you can get me to write anything on my piece of paper as long as it's reasonable, and I will present the whole list. Unfiltered. A kissing booth. Wow, okay. It's very specific. Could be like a photo booth too. Kissing booth. Gray wooden floor. Okay, do you have the shade of gray? Or like the hex color or whatever. Put it in Discord because I like to be as specific as possible when I give item recommendations to artists. That way it saves them a bunch of time on thinking about the item, how it would look. A toolbox, yo, that's really good actually. I think we have something a little like it, but nothing too extensive. Small water rugs, yep, I am going to write that one down properly this time. And Valentine's Day vibes, yeah. It's just you and me. The viewer and myself are Valentines. Small water rugs, yeah. Rotations of different colors, or colors of water, yeah. Colors. That's actually interesting. We could have different colors of water. What color is water, guys? You know, by default, on default real life settings, what color is water? Just getting stronger by the minute. Damn, dude. Helping in a poster. More people sitting. Okay. Like that. More people sitting. Helping a poster. Nice. A rainbow background. Okay, this is very specific. So do you mean like an LED background that constantly flashes, or do you mean like just stripes? Let me know. Rainbow background or rainbow wallpaper as well? Because those are two different things, right? Rainbow background would be the whole thing behind the room scene, and then a wallpaper would be the wallpaper itself in the room. But I'll write both just in case. All right, Game Girl, because BS5. Tools to go with the toolbox, yeah. Plus tools. Gray hamster, crypto logo. Cheese. Mario, we are getting cheese. We will have plenty of cheese. Community tuber pack with 15 community members tubers. Could be interesting. Very totally something we've thought about. I like the community sticker pack actually. That's a fun one. Like you give suggestions for sticker ideas, sticker like designs, and then we make a pack out of it. I like that one. More gobble. More gobble. I like that. Simple. What do you want in it? Anything. Just as long as it's more gobble. A singular pen. We actually already have one of those. It's in the login surprise pack number 1. Like the old one? Or maybe it's in the second one. Either way, it's in one of those two. A sunset, sunrise. We have something similar, but I guess you mean more of like a layered sunset where you really have like a large sun in the backdrop and then like layers of like rays kind of thing. I think that's what you want. But if it's not, let me know. Okay. Wall. We have a very light color background, like the one with thousands of dots, but not so irritating. So you want trypophobia. I like that. Trypophobia background. So you want like colored shirt, or colored background, kind of like my shirt is like super Channel 3 vibes. A small bro. A small bro. The nerd emoji. The nerd emoji. Well, yeah, if you have emoji suggestions for the Discord, that too is applicable here. More moods. I don't think we'll be adding more moods, but I will write it down just in case. You never know. Some things happen to get off the backlog and are put on the forefront. A Wild West mood. Yeah, Wild West, so like, what's it called? Sapien? Sapia, I think, is what it's usually called. I think we have something like that. Are you still watching Rooms? No, we're done Rooms for today, sorry. We're gonna cut it right after Sepia, thank you. Right after these suggestions. You gave me the hex code? Thank you. Why are you sobbing? Now we both understand what we want. No trypophobia? No, not the dots, maybe stripes or mist or clouds. Okay. Okay. A motor scooter. Okay, so when we go back to our motorcycle suggestion, in this case, we could have a version that is like scooter with like a delivery man on it, like a pizza delivery guy or something. I like that. Espresso machine. We don't have one of those? With the number of devs who drink coffee in this studio, I would have thought that like we'd have one by now. We actually have an espresso machine, I believe. Or an unfiltered coffee machine. We have a lot of coffee. I confirm that we have a lot of those. A moped. Moped. God, I haven't heard that in a long time, but I know that like half the world uses it a lot. Outerminds adds new features and then abandons. I wouldn't say that's fair. I mean, we added the gobble. We wanted to put specific items in there, like mostly crossover stuff, and then we wanted to add more to other parts of the game to flesh it out. We don't have a huge team. Keep that in mind. So we do as much as we can, as often as we can with what we've got. Coffee, yeah, more coffee. We have a lot of coffee already, but we need that specifically, like the coffee machine. Oh, we just have a coffee machine, but you want the espresso one. Tour de France back. You know, that could be cool. Just a bunch of cyclists. A gym pack? Well, we have a lot of gym items, but I think I know what you mean. You mean more like the equipment? A kotatsu? I think we have one in the Pirates vs. Ninjas pack. Correct me if I'm wrong, Iconium. You probably know, or somebody else. I think we have a kotatsu, which is basically like a table with like blankets on the sides where you put your feet under. But I'll still write it in case we don't. I think we do though. If we don't, we do have some very cool items that are coming up soon. Bobuff sticker, like turn the Bobuff emoji into a sticker. I like that. Cool. Good luck, guys. We at least have cheese on the 7th year of game existing. Yeah. I mean, we have... No, I won't get into that. Cinnamon buns. Nice. I love me some cinnamon buns, with or without glaze. I think this was a topic in in the Discord at some point. People talking about cinnamon buns with and without glaze. A short glass wall like a display case. A showcase, okay. Display case / showcase. Like that. We could put that in, what's it called? Like, not home, but like maybe, not Medi-City. Where'd that go? Probably home. Yeah. We will have a very, oh yeah, that's actually a good point. For this, I'm not saying like this year's home celebration, but one of this home celebrations, when home celebration will take place later this year, it will be very specific, and if you follow PewDiePie, you will know what it's kind of about, you know? You can kind of base your idea for stuff that's coming in that. Also, tileable posters that serve as wallpaper. I like that. It's a little bit more of a modular wallpaper thing. Yeah. Okay. Tileable posters. Now the thing is with tileable posters is you would need a lot of them, so it would be more of a... I feel like it would be more of a future Craniac item because you would need a lot of those, right? But we'll see. Iconium, that's a good guess. I wonder how that could possibly fit into the game. I love it, like, sometimes whenever I put the, post the login guessing thing and people get it, like, instantly within the first minute, I'm like, damn, are these people cheating? How could they be cheating? I haven't shared this with anybody, and nobody else has. But no, some people are just really intuitive about this stuff. Wall with windows to outside. We have a lot of those, so you would have to be a lot more specific. You already have a crib and a baby bed? Do we now? At a balcony that is not Valentine or vacation theme. Regular balcony. I like that. Just a regular scene. Maybe, ooh, it could be like some old grandmas on the balcony for one of the rotations. You know, like the village watch. You know, those grannies who like never sleep but always look out the window for what's happening down the street. Could be exactly that. Yeah, depends on height and width. Could be full height but medium width. We'll see. See how that pans out. Marta tuber, we have one. She's the one who's sleeping. That's her. I know it looks a lot different because Marta looked a lot different in the past, but yeah. Any floors and walls? We had a lot of floors and wall, well, not floors, but wall suggestions show up. Deodorant, yeah. Namely, let's see, wall, we had rainbow wallpapers, we had poster wallpapers that you can kind of put together to make a cooler wallpaper type thing. There was the what else was there? There was one other. There's the screen painting, which is technically a wall item. Floor to ceiling terrain hangables. I like that. Concrete floors or rugs. Cool. Cool. Wall items that simulate other wall types, like the flooring carpets. Okay. Variable wallpaper, wall items. Like, okay. Small pieces of floors. That's a lot of fruits. Okay. I'll write pineapple, mango, coconut, watermelon, and then that'll be the last suggestion I take because I do actually need to wrap it up now. But thank you everybody for submitting so many suggestions. I mean, you're gonna see a lot of these in the coming months. It's not gonna be like instant, we're gonna throw it at you like tomorrow type thing, but they will be coming very soon. Things that might be thrown at you like immediately are Discord emojis. So like we'll probably make one of them that's like the nerd emoji. I think I saw. But yeah, we'll have some new cool reactions to post. Wallpaper with colors I mentioned. Yeah. We had a few suggestions about sunsets and the like. But yeah, thank you to everybody on this list. This list right here that is right next to me. I hope you enjoyed my forecast format for rooms when we were looking at them earlier. When's the next stream? Streams take place anytime there is a new celebration, so you can kind of guess it when you see an update arriving that the Friday of that week will be a stream. The only exceptions would be if we have like a holiday, which is very, very rare, but it has happened in the past, so keep that in mind. It would probably be on Thursday in those cases. Yeah, be sure to post on Twitter with your rooms and memes with the @Outerminds tag. If you're confused or need some guidance, be sure the links are all right below, like in the link tree. So you can subscribe, true. You can do that YouTube thing where you subscribe, or you can follow us on Twitch or Facebook if you're there, because I think I have it on Facebook. I think I pressed that button. Yeah, I'm gonna send, so like I had a list, it was like here, and then I added all this, so we're gonna have a lot of stuff to share with the artists. And all of the info regarding the update is available on our website. So if you have any questions about like what was added, what is happening, or you just want to share the info, like the rules to stream events or like room reviews during streams, you can share the website posts with your friends. Or you can just go ask in the Discord, that works too. We'll have Reddit events coming up again. YouTube trophies, yo, that could be really cool. I'll think about that. I'm gonna write that down. Did not think of that. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you to everybody for coming. We'll probably have a Turbo Kid stream soon. I don't know when, but Fleeky will be streaming a Turbo Kid with an updated build, I believe. So you'll be able to see some new stuff if you're interested. But more on that later, and just check our Turbo Kid Discord if you are interested, or just ask. We're probably somewhere on one of the channels at all times. So be sure to join us there. And that's about it. So as for outros, well, follow us everywhere, like us on everything, like me, yeah, thanks, I appreciate it. Follow our TikTok, that stuff's really funny, or find it on our Instagram stuff. No date yet on that stream, we'll eventually have one. That's all that matters. It's gonna happen someday. But yeah, so once again, thank you, and I will press the end stream. Let's see if I can get a funny still what freezes. I'm gonna like look at this